Hello everyone, welcome to Genius channel. We are going to see some previous year NDA English questions. So read the question. So part A of your GAT paper is having English questions. So read the first question. So it is about spotting errors. Spotting errors. Each item in this section has a sentence with three underlined parts labeled A, B, and C. Read each sentence to find out whether there is any error in any underlined part and indicate your response in the answer sheet against the corresponding letter, that is A or B or C. If you find no error, your response should be indicated as D. Okay, so read it. Opening his letters, first question. Opening his letters, reading them carefully and sending for his clerk, he dictated answers with them. Opening his letters, reading them carefully and sending for his clerk, he dictated answers with them. Okay, so find out which part of the sentence is having error. Read 2-3 times and find out the answer. Okay. So opening his letters, reading them carefully and sending for his clerk. There is no error in this part, isn't it? Opening, reading, sending, all are in continuous tense. So continuous tense followed by continuous, that is not wrong, isn't it? Opening, reading, and sending. That is correct. So sentence, so part A and part B is not having any error. Now see the remaining part. Opening his letters, reading them carefully, and sending for his clerk. He dictated answers with them. That is wrong, isn't it? Answers with them is wrong. He dictated answers to them, isn't it? Answers to, isn't it? He is saying answers, isn't it? He is saying answers. Here he is dictating answers to these letters, isn't it? So answers with them is wrong. Answers to them is correct. Answers to them. Answers to them. So the wrong part is C. Okay. C is the wrong part. He is saying answers to them is correct. Next. Next question. Question number 2. He was my school friend, but becoming a great man, he has grown proud enough to forget his old friends. He was my school friend, but becoming a great man, he has grown proud enough. He has grown proud enough. He has grown proud enough to forget his old friends. So, which is the part of the sentence that is wrong? Whether it is A, B, or C, which part is wrong? Okay. So listen, he was my school friend, but becoming a great man. So it indicates after some time, isn't it? After a span of time or a later time. So, but after becoming a great man, he has grown proud enough to forget his origin. That is correct. Okay. So which part is wrong? Part B is wrong. It should be like, but after becoming a great man. Okay. After some time, after later period or after years, after some years, he has become a great man. Okay. So, but becoming a great man, you have to add it like But after becoming a great man, he has grown proud enough to forget his old friends. After. So the part which is wrong is B. Part B is the wrong one. Next is third question. Rabindranath Tagore, a Nobel laureate and the author of the national anthem, found Shanti Niketan, found Shanti Niketan. Rabindranath Tagore, a Nobel laureate and the author of the national anthem, found Shanti Niketan. Which part of the sentence is wrong? Okay, so the sentence should be in simple past tense, isn't it? Should be in simple past tense. He founded Shantiniketan. It should be like he founded Shantiniketan. Found Shantiniketan is not correct. We'll say like someone founded something, isn't it? Rabindranath founded Shantiniketan. Okay, so we can say that Rabindranath found Shantiniketan. No, it is Rabindranath founded Shantiniketan. So the wrong part is part C. Next question. Question number 4. The art of painting was introduced into England during the reign of Edward IV by William Caxton, a native of Kent. The the art of printing was introduced into England during the reign of Edward IV by William Caxton, a native of Kent, which is the wrong part. Okay, so very easy to identify. See, art of printing was introduced not into, isn't it? We cannot say into. It is in, isn't it? To show some location, we don't use into. Into is mainly used for showing some movement, isn't it? Going into, moving into, isn't it? Going into, moving into, like that. Okay, not introduced into, introduced in. To show a location or to use, you use in. Okay, so art of printing was introduced in England, not into. Into shows some movement, going into, looking into. Okay, so the first part of the sentence is having the error. Next question, question number 5. For 30 years, he devoted himself to public affairs without taking a holiday. For 30 years, he devoted himself to public affairs without taking a holiday, which is the wrong part. From 30 years, he devoted himself to public affairs without taking a holiday. From 30 years. So it is given from 30 years, isn't it? So it is the correct thing here. For 30 years, that is correct, isn't it? It is not from, it should be for 30 years. It should be for 30 years. From 30 years, we cannot say like that. It should be like for 30 years. 4. Okay, because 4 shows some time period. Time period we cannot use. From means from. If you are using from means you have to say the starting point, like from 2019, like that, or from 2000, like that. But 4 shows a period of time. 4 shows a period of time, isn't it? If you are saying from, you have to say the starting point from this year he have been working, not like that. But 4 can be used for a time period. For a period, 4 is used. Okay. Now, question number 6. Question number 6. If Ramesh will be promoted, if Ramesh will be promoted, he will get a higher salary. If Ramesh will be promoted, he will get a higher salary. So what is the error? Which part is having error? Yeah. If Ramesh will be promoted is wrong, isn't it? If Ramesh is promoted, he will get a higher salary. If we are using saying a conditional sentence, isn't it? If means it is a conditional sentence, isn't it? So if Ramesh is promoted, he will get a higher salary. Okay. Next question. Question number 7. My brother goes to the office 5-day week. My brother goes to the office 5-day week. Which is the wrong part. Yes. Should be like 5 days a week. 5 days a week. 5 days a week. Otherwise, it is grammatically wrong, isn't it? Should be like 5 days a week. That means in a week. In a week, he goes for 5 days. Yeah, 5 day we cannot say. It should be 5 days a week. In a week, 5 days he go to the office. Next question. Question number 8. If you lend Mohan a pen, he will lend it to someone else and never you will get it back. If you lend Mohan a pen, he will lend it to someone else and never you will get it back. Which is the correct, which is the wrong part. You have to identify the wrong part. Yes, the correct or the wrong part is never you will get it back. That is wrong. See, you have to write it like, it should be like you will never get it back. You will never get it back. You will never get it back. If you lend Mohan a pen, he will lend it to someone and you will never get it back. Never you will get it back is wrong. You will never get it back. So grammatically it is correct is you will never get it back. Okay. Next question number 9. One of most widely spread bad habits is the use of tobacco. One of one of most widely spread bad habits is the use of tobacco. One of most widely spread bad habits is the use of tobacco. See, most, isn't it? Most, it is superlative, isn't it? Most is superlative degree. So when you say superlative degree, what you have to use? You have to use the, isn't it? The most, the best, like that, the most, the best. Okay, when it is a superlative degree, you have to use the. Okay, so one of the most widely spread bad habits is the use of tobacco, not one of most. It should be one of the most. Superlative with superlative degree, you have to use the in the front. Okay. So the wrong part is part A. Next, question number 10. Question number 10. A great part of Arabia is desert. A great part of Arabia is desert. A great part of Arabia is desert. Any errors there in the sentence? Any error you could see? Yeah, there is no error in this sentence. There is no error. Because a great part of Arabia is desert. That is grammatically correct. There is no error in this part, in this sentence. Okay. So answer is option D. See, that's about finding spotting errors. So practice more, then only you'll be able to get the answers easily. You'll be thorough with grammar only if you practice it. Okay, so practice spotting errors, lot of questions you practice. Okay, so see you in another class with more questions. Thank you so much. Thank you.